Welcome to Videos by Al, where you never know. Well, you know, package came, UPS. We're going to be talking about jugs. Everybody likes jugs. Alright, we're going to do an unboxing. Baileys.com, big board kit. Little tiny box for parts. $139.98 delivered. There you are. Big board kit. Set of rings. Base gasket. And a plug. Now, not sure what that's for. Piston's already packed right inside there. Quick and easy assembly. And we're going to have to move the decompression. Kind of a neat little plug there. Pretty good machining. There's our wrist pin. And our clips. Oh, double set of clips. In case I screw up. See, there's one set there, another set. Maybe you'll have to believe me. 2 sets. Let me get the old piston. We'll do a little comparison. What do you think? Is there a difference? And this skirt, I never found all those parts. So I cleaned out the block and, whoops, squeeze me here. Parts are falling out. So these are the parts we found. And there's little portions that are left, and I don't know where they went. But they're not inside the block where the crank's at. I flushed out all that out. So let's see what it's going to take. Try to stay where you can see it. Now somehow we got sawdust down in here. I'm gonna have to go get a socket, see if I can get that removed. $13mm. This is your decompression valve. Pops up when you have compression when the engine starts. You push it down, lets compression out when you go to start it. Alright, betcha this little plug is to plug off the decompression hole like you'd want to fight this. It's a pretty hard hit. When this pops out and it doesn't start and you don't realize it, you yank on it again. That's a pretty hard hit on your hand. There you go, assembled. Nice and shiny, perfectly honed. Not so shiny, perfectly dented. Apparently it's Al safe. Well, holy, get a tool. So am I making that more difficult than it needs to be? Can you see them? They appear to be the same, so we're going to consider them the same. And there are little pins in the to line up your grooves. Oh no. See, everything's backwards. I'm looking in the viewfinder. But you get the point. Just like that. See, I'm supposed to be doing this for you and not for me. We're struggling again here. Stand by. Suppose we're going to get some negative comments about using a little screwdriver to pry the ring. But hey, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. guess what? I installed that thing upside down. So off it comes. So now we have a second chance of breaking it. Sorry. This is about half difficult to do, show you, and keep track of stuff. But that's all right. There is, let's see if you can even see it. Well, see what the problem is there's a forklift holding up the lumber. And the forklift is slowly settling, and the tripod, here, we have a second camera, we can take a look. The tripod is leaning against the lumber. Want to take a look at the lumber? This is a very expensive table. All right, so we'll take a look at this. Can you see the rings? The flies are crazy. Get a pointer device. See how the ring is longer on the bottom than on the top? That groove goes against the pin, wherever the pin's at. Oops, see? Like that. That's how it's supposed to go. So let me quickly put that on. A little more better. Okay. So now we have our rings on our piston. We've inspected our piston. We're loving our new piston. Now, let me get you something. You'll like this. This is a ring compression kit, I guess you'd call it. I got this from Bailey's last time we ordered, and I wrote a note to myself, and we'll see if we can read that or not. There it is. Oops. In 2009, oh goodness gracious. You might have just to believe me on this one. 2009, we paid $10. So, last time we rebuilt this chainsaw was in 2009. So we got our money's worth for sure. Stand by. 140 bucks. So what do we got? 7 years? for 140 bucks. Not so bad. Now, granted, we don't run it every day, but we run it a couple times a week for a couple hours. So, if you want to do the math, do the math. Okay, what we're going to do is going to take a little break, and next time, we'll do our assembly. Thanks and have a good day. That is so not cool.